Hey collective, welcome in. My name is Parisiahughes. Thank you so much for I'm getting tongue tied. Hey collective, welcome in. My name is Parisiahughes. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Y'all, I just love y'all so much. Thank you so much for all the donations. Y'all is showing out. I love y'all so much. You keep treating me good. And for those who view, just y'all viewing, liking, subscribing, sharing, everything. Every time you tune in, baby, thank you. Okay? I don't care if you just listen to me for 1 minute. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Even if y'all don't come on here to support me, but to laugh, baby, you're still supporting your girl, okay? I get that karmic energy too. Hopefully sometimes y'all stick around and learn something. We're going to dive into this message and see exactly what Spirit has in store. Y'all, I know we've been talking about other people and all that bullshit, but we're going to talk about the collective for a minute. Now, this message may not resonate for everybody, so you might not be in this energy that you see, I'm hyped. You might not be on this high vibration because these last couple days of this shadow retrograde, baby, I've been feeling like shit, okay? I've been getting temper tantrums and everything else. So we're going to see. You might be like me because I've been cussing people out. I don't want to hear shit. So we're going to see what's going on. Okay, we got success. Success is on the horizon for you, baby, on whatever you're working on. I'm looking at 33. 33 could be of some importance to whoever I'm talking to, but you're flowing right now. You have everything in the palm of your hands. Okay, your success is in your hands. How you show up, being your authentic self, being passionate about things. And I'm not saying every day is going to be 100. Like I said, shit, I've been doing the last couple readings and I've been irritated like a mother. Some of y'all may sense it, other y'all may not. But like I said, how you are and how you are carrying yourself right now is really going to bring in success for you. Yeah, your consistency, showing up for you. You're very important. You're the most valuable player in this, in what you're doing. I mean, source or creator, most importantly, but you loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, doing for yourself. And sometimes we got to battle our own demons. You got to box those insecurities. You got to box that feeling of it's not going to work out for me. And now it don't work. You know, you got to box that feeling of procrastination. That's a big one. You don't feel like it right now. You got to do it even when you don't feel like it. I ain't saying not to take breaks because you have to rest and take breaks and retreat because, I mean, you can't grow if you don't take no break. That's going to be burnout. But if you have 3 days in a row, you keep telling yourself, I need a break, I need a break, I need a break. Eventually, your ass is just going to dwindle. So sometimes you got to get yourself up and get up out of your own head. And keep telling yourself, you are somebody. And especially surrounding some of y'all's looks. Baby, you are handsome. You are beautiful. You are a goddess. I don't know who need to hear that. Because some of y'all has been, you know, dealing with this your entire life. Speaking from experience, baby, you glowing. You glowing. I love you. I love you. Feel my energy to the phone. Feel my energy. What we got? Yeah, don't lose hope in yourself at home. So I feel like somebody might be losing hope on getting a new home or finding a new home. I don't want y'all to lose hope on that. It's going to be successful. Somebody going to get their keys. I feel like whoever, if you doing the work, if you really walking with your faith, you going to get it. I know there was plenty of times that I felt like things wasn't going to go fall through for me, and they did. Not when I wanted to, but when God said, okay, here it go, baby. Yeah, because we got discipline that came out. You're disciplined with yourself. It's like restricting yourself from things that energy of either doing or, doing something that you really want instead of what you really need. Is that the same? Like being, like for instance, if you want to lose weight, but you keep overeating cake or junk food or whatever, but you really want that shape. Like sometimes you have to let go of what you really want, those sweets, to get what you really need. I hope that makes sense. I hope that was a good analogy. Yeah, especially with your boundaries, because boundaries is in reverse. They don't want y'all to give up on y'all boundaries, because your boundaries are to protect you. This discipline. Like, okay, so if you bring somebody into your life who ain't supposed to be there, and I'm saying like this could be somebody who you have to stop and take care of. Like if you had, this is just universal for those who are looking to succeed in life. Like if you bring, it could be a habit too of yours. Like say you used to overdrink or smoke or something like that. That could be a boundary for yourself too. Like I got to put down whatever that substance is in order for me to focus. You have somebody coming in your life and bringing chaos, you'll lose focus. And then you won't be able to get this home or whatever this is or succeed at your business, because now your focus has been shifted from what you really need to, oh, I need to take care of what I really want right now. I hope that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Because sometimes I'll be all over the place. Yeah, release. So, okay, I feel like this is going to be one of those messages for somebody who's just starting their journey. I mean, you could be in the middle of your journey. I mean, our journey never stops. But this is leaning towards more people who are starting their journey and who are actually on a journey, but they really don't have super much faith in themselves, or sometimes your faith comes and goes. Like, is this shit really worth it? Type of energy. Like, is my business going to blow up? Am my content going to blow up? Will I really get my dream home? Will I really get my dream car? Will I be in poverty? Because I feel like some of y'all are, worried about the government shutdown, things like that. That's coming through. See, over on this channel, we talk about real life shit. So I'm gonna really put it all out there. Like, if you have some type of disability check that you get, and everything's like, are you going to be able to be okay? If you walked away from a job, will you be okay? Like, these are real answers. Like, you was getting mistreated in the job, will you get another one? Will you find that talent? Whatever it is. Did you start doing content or something like that? Will it take off? These are real life questions that some of y'all are asking. The 20th and the 23rd could be of an importance to whoever I'm talking to. Let me get one more for this, Spirit. Yeah, your confidence in yourself. I feel like your confidence plays a major key in whatever this is. 5 is Hierophant energy. That is your faith, you believing in God, believing in source, but you have to have the confidence with it. Like, whatever you do, like, I can't just get up on here and act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all gonna be like, this, why am I? So I'm just saying, like, whatever you do, you have to have the confidence in yourself, even if you don't have the confidence. I know that sounds crazy as hell, but you're not going to go to somebody who, okay, let's say you hiring somebody to fix something in your house, and then you go to them and you're like, well, do you know how to do this? And they're like, well, I'm not sure. I gotta take a look at it. You're like, let me go to somebody who knows what the fuck they talking about. And that's what anything in life. So whatever you're doing, even if you were somebody who, I don't know, like, you stream, you do video games and shit, like, baby, be up in it. You be the hype man. Like, people want to look at that. Talk that shit. Talk your shit. So if you, I don't know, you opening up a business, you're doing something, baby, display your best work. Don't talk down on it. So if you're doing somebody's hair, let's just say you're a barber, you're a beautician, you do their hair and you feel confident in it. Let them tell you how they feel about it. Don't say, if they say, oh, I love it, and you say, well, I could have did this better. Keep that to your damn self, because now they're looking at you like, well, did this motherfucker fuck up my hair? Like, you really have to look at their things differently. So the more confidence you build in yourself and you show up like you know what you're talking about, instead of, oh, I'm unsure. Like, when you don't lean on your own intuition, shit goes haywire. And like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, damn, you don't want to be that person say, damn, I knew I shouldn't have said that. I knew I shouldn't have did that. Like, because you get the thought, like, be quiet, but then sometimes you keep spilling it. So, yeah, transformation was in reverse. Like, if you ain't confident, you will resist transforming. Because I feel like a lot of people downplay themselves for a long time. And I'm not saying, like, it's necessarily, like, a bad thing. I feel like the settings that you grew up in and the people that you were surrounded with really played a key part in how you felt about yourself. Like, if you will always get picked last, or people overlooked your feelings, or you never got attention paid to you, or people did pay attention to you, was because they wanted to pick on you. There was different things that would lower your self-confidence, lower your self-esteem, and you wouldn't really believe in yourself because you felt like the people around you don't believe in you. But the most important person who believes in you is yourself. I mean, we ain't gonna get nowhere in this life if we don't believe in ourselves. So what's going on, Spirit? I mean, confidence in everything you do, especially the y'all who are trying to build up on your body, because these are all yoga cards. I'm looking at this, man or woman, built in muscle. Like, you feel like for some of y'all might feel like y'all getting old and all this other bullshit. Maybe you could work out whenever you want to get that strength back. Sometimes it's just the things that we eat or overindulge in. Sitting on our ass too much on that couch. I mean, that'd be really it. Get up and walk around, do something for yourself. There's a lot of things that we can do for ourselves to help enhance us with these new beginnings. I'm telling y'all, you'll be successful at this new beginning. This is a new breath of fresh air. I mean, the life that you was living, I don't care what age you are. Baby, you could be fresh out of high school, or you could be up in your 60s, whatever. It don't matter. This is still your life. This is still your journey. You still have so much to give to yourself and to the world. You can help somebody else out with your experiences. Okay, I've been through this, whatever. Like, you can get up on here and make a platform and tell people what you've been through. And you never know who you're helping out just by the words of your mouth, who you're encouraging. Okay, I'm going through this. People are going to support that. You can get up on here and show your talents. Even if you don't have it, your business right now, you can have stepping stones. There's different ideas that could come to you for you to be successful in this world. Shit, I got an entrepreneur, go get her ass spirit. I was just doing Ubers. I ain't give a damn. I ain't gonna be mistreated in no workplace. And when that Uber shit got on, God gave me another idea right in my lap that helped me out. And then I got this idea on top of that. Some of y'all gonna have multiple sources of things that will help you out in this life. You don't have to just lean on one thing, but you have to have the confidence and believe in yourself. Because if I didn't believe in myself, if God kept telling me, baby, you gotta go do what you need to do, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. You are very powerful. You are very powerful. Okay? The power lies within you. And you're moving up. You're going up on a platform once you stay consistent in your power. Consistent in your power. I can tell you it. I can give you the formula. I can give you the recipe. But you have to use it in your own life. You have to implicate the same willpower in yourself. That chariot card. I'm seeing 7. 777. Luck is on your side. With your discipline. For self. You have to tell yourself, damn, baby, I got to do this. Let me do this. Let me practice it a little bit more. Let me put myself out there. The fuck what everybody else going to say. I have to do me. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people telling you not to. You know, people don't support you until you start blowing up. Until other people start really supporting you. And then once other people start supporting you, you get your support. Some of it might be fake, some of it might be real. But it doesn't matter as long as you're doing it for you. And that you love what you do. If you want to help people, do it because you want to help people, not for the praise. Because I had to tell myself that too. Like, sometimes it's hard starting out. Because if only one person supporting you and you feel like, well, maybe I'm not doing it right. And then a lot of people start supporting you. You know, it was always in you, but you just have to really feel through something. Maybe you have to just tweak your approach to things a little bit more to get where you need to go. I ain't saying change yourself all the way the fuck up, but there's sometimes we have room for improvement. There's a surprise coming to you regarding your money. Some type of helping hands coming towards y'all. Like I said, the world is going to a little bit of shit over here in the USA. So those who would apply for it. But I ain't saying it ain't like that where you're at either. Everybody needs a little bit of help. Everybody needs some helping hand. So some of y'all could be in a position to help other people out too. Like, you are a blessing to others as others are a blessing to you. I feel like the chosen help out the chosen. The collective help out the collective. Because you don't never know what type of angel is on the other end of that helping hand that you needed. So some of y'all feel like you could apply for something and you get denied, but you don't know who God's soldiers is. You don't know who's out here helping source. See, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, you don't know who's out here helping source. Spiritual word. You'll be surprised, because that surprise is right at the bottom. You'll be surprised. Yeah, we got foresight and many choices with discipline. So you have many choices coming in regarding your social status. So who you are as a person, like I said, that you cleared away all the debris, the negativity in your life. I mean, I'm not saying people ain't still trying to, but they ain't important. But how you are carrying yourself and what you're doing for yourself is really bringing in a lot of different opportunities for you. Many opportunities for you. You might feel like you're doing something so small, which is going to blow up. Or you might be doing something that's just a stepping stone to get your foot into the next level. You wasn't prepared for your life to be where it's at right now. Everybody found tarot for a different reason. Baby, I found mine on my last heartbreak. I was down. I'm somebody who loved astrology. I thought tarot was fake. I used to think people was just flowing the cards. I kept saying, how do they do it? Is it AI? But when everything would line up with what they were saying, I'd be like, what the fuck? Until I went to one reader and she just kept saying, it was that Eva. I think her name was Eva. She got a platform on here, y'all. And she just kept saying something about getting some decks and seeing if you got the skill. And I had my little deck in Amazon, my little cart for like a week. I think it was probably more than a week until I finally ordered it. And when I first started shopping them cards, thought the house was possessed. I was like, no, hell no. Because, you get scared, like people telling you, oh, that's the devil's work. And you're divinating with demons and whatever it is. So I was scared, but everything that was coming out, it just felt so natural. Like I've been doing it my entire life. Like I kept saying, am I going to get better at this? Am I going to get better at this? Should I be doing this? But everything that I was doing was leading me to where I am now. My life was a fucking mess, y'all. I was depressed. I had pimples all over. My face is finally clear. My weight going up and down. Finally able to get it down. It's just like I had so much going on in my life by the things that was surrounding me and the people that I was allowing into it. And now that I cleared out that space, I could breathe. And this is what I'm getting for the mass majority of y'all. You can breathe now. Peace. You are able to celebrate right now. Ooh, child, y'all. I'm gonna try not to make this long, but this is like one of the readings that I feel like will really uplift you. Like sometimes you don't need to hear about everybody else and like how you should, what things you can implicate to better yourself or increase your life. If I can say it like that. Yeah, we got the 9 of Swords to the Star in reverse. I feel like some people may be afraid that they're not as powerful as they think they are. With the Star in reverse to the 9 of Swords. Or that your dreams are just too far-fetched. What you want out of life is just you're asking too much. Or it's unachievable for who you are. Or your statue. Yeah, with the 9 of Wands. But Spirit wants you to be real resilient with this. And try to block self-doubt. Yeah, with the Sun. I can't look at that like that. Like you are really shining and you are good at whatever you are doing. You are being protected and shielded from negativity. But it's not the ones I'm getting to. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. So I feel like to the Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords to the 5 of Swords? Okay, I felt like there was somebody in your energy. I don't know if this is your energy or somebody else. But you have people watching you. Watching who you are. Now, you could have somebody feeling like you was copying off of them, but you are coming off as very authentic, very creative. Like, you could have similarities to other people. Like, oh, gosh. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like somebody was trying to plagiarize your work or say you're copying off of them or something like that. But it's just like, how, I'm getting like this energy of how would they know that unless they were watching you? I don't know what this is. But it's really giving like y'all do things differently. Like say y'all had like a one similarity or something, but y'all have 2 different approaches to life and 2 different approaches into how you're doing. Heavy Scorpio energy coming out here with this Queen of Cups. Heavy Leo with the Sun, the Star, Aquarius energy. I don't know. It's just like for whatever reason this is coming through. So I feel like you have. Basically, I'm hearing, like, don't pay attention to any type of, try to feel the need to compete with anybody. Not saying that you are, just don't fall victim into that. You know how people will pin rappers against rappers or artists against artists. There's something going on with that they don't want the people that it applies to not to fall victim into it. Like, they can say you have, like, a doppelganger or, I don't know. Like, there's something in the energy that if you feel like your field is being competitive, like there's too many of one person, like say you are interior decorator and there's a lot of in your town, don't give up on yourself because of there's a mass majority of people. There's different flavors for everybody, like different crayons. Shit, I'll be like crayons, but shit, I don't always want to color with the pink crayon. Sometimes I want to use the green. I hope you get what I'm putting down. Like, it's just like, it doesn't matter how many of a supply there is of anybody in whatever field. How you deliver your messages, how you deliver your craft, your skill is how you deliver it. And people want it for that reason. What energy you bring. I'm going to just use tarot. If I'm talking to somebody who's coming up on tarot, you could deliver your messages in a different way than other people. So it's just like, okay, there's 1,000 readers or oracles on here. Some people have a country accent. Some people could speak different languages. Some people been rich before. Some people been to the gutter. Like, there's different people who they can relate to. And you don't have to just listen to one. So I feel like a lot of people get fall off, lose hope because of the competition. Like, who's going to want to listen to me because I'm this small and there's a lot of people who are already expanding and big. But how you bring forth whatever your skill is and how you deliver is different than everybody else. You are your individual person and you're needed out in the world. You never know who you can help, who you could run across that, you know, like, I don't know, like, I don't even know how to explain this, but I hope y'all feel what I'm trying to deliver, because sometimes I stumble upon my words, but I definitely want y'all to not try to not lose hope or faith in yourself and whatever you're doing in this world, because just because there's a lot of people doing it, there's trillions of people out here. There's a vast world. I hope y'all understand this. And everybody don't just gravitate just to one person. Just because they listen to one person or shop at one store, there's millions of stores. We like to shop different places. Hope that makes sense. We like to go different places. We like to look at different things. There's more than one movie. Just because there was one movie that was, you know, #1 in the world don't mean everybody ain't watching the other ones. Or they seen them all. We're gonna just throw that out there, baby. We're gonna just throw that out there. This way y'all leave hope. That it can't happen for you. Yeah, we got the 6 of Cups to the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody, I'm telling you the truth about these opportunities, baby. It's coming in. You gonna get clarity about something. You gonna get like an idea coming to you with the 6 of Cups outright. This could be like a epiphany, a realization of, oh shit, I could do this, or you right about this. Something about opportunity that's coming towards you. You are being handed an opportunity, a fresh start, a clear slate. But there is something, like I said, there is something that's being cleared about you. So somebody was trying to say you was copying them. Somebody's gonna look like a fucking joker because you're not. Like, whatever this is, like, I'm hearing that you are being seen as the truth of whatever this is about how your own skills, your own gifts come across. Like, and you didn't even have to do nothing. Like, it's being, like, I feel like people are defending you. Like, this is being defended, even in spirit. Like, I feel like somebody tried to do something to come against you spiritually, but it was denied because you wasn't doing anything to harm whoever this person was or take from them. Yeah, they lost. 6 of Wands. Like, whatever somebody tried to do to you, so they could be, like, spiritual. I don't want to get too much into it, but I feel like somebody tried to, like, do some type of spell work or some type of hex on your opportunity. Yeah, Page of Pentacles is not going in their favor because people still love you. But the Lovers, this could be a lover who did this, but we ain't even going to get into that. Just know that if anybody is trying to stop your opportunities, it's not going to work. So you could have some people trying to do that, like if you got a business, whatever, just keep going. What's this Lovers done? Heavy Gemini energy. We got the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's a lot of people who are overly emotional over your success. So it's really giving me this energy, y'all, that however you feel about what you're doing, you could feel like you're not taking off, or you could feel like, you know, you could be better, you could be greater. But I feel like however you are in whatever position you are in life, just in life in general, it's very sought after. It's very, I want it for myself. That you have somebody doing this. Because we got the Page of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. To the Knight of Cups. You can have like a blockage. And I'm not saying like an actual blockage, like a mental blockage regarding some type of stability. So you can feel like your status isn't that grand. Because it's over here on foresight. Like, you could be looking at your life like it's not as up to par as it should be. I feel like living is a state of mind. Everything's subjective. Like, I feel like life is subjective. If you feel like you have a rich life, you have a rich mindset, you're rich. Like, I feel like whatever you have, this is just my personal experience. However you are in life, if you could look and say, shit, I'm blessed because, you know, I got a roof over my head. I could, you know, I can eat. I can come and go as I please. Like, whatever it is, like, I got peace. Like, certain things like that, I feel like that's like a blessed, rich lifestyle. I know people want more out of life, but I feel like however you see your life is what your life would be. Because some people could live in mansions and still want more. Oh, because so-and-so got a 20-foot yacht and I only got a 10. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like life is really subjective on how you view your own life. You know, there's some people who ain't got limbs and I got everything working on myself. Or some people who can't get up out of their mindset, like their mental state, and they can't fight their own demons. Like, they believe the depressing thoughts in their head. Like, I feel like that's a really blessing too. Like, the way I see the world is different than what some other people may see it like. But I really feel like when you look at yourself and really sit back and admire where you're at, like I could look around my home and say, well, I want this bigger space, da, 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 but then I can still sit there and say, I'm blessed to be where I'm at until I get where I need to be. Like, this is just, I tell myself it's only temporary. My home is being created perfectly for me. So I hope that makes sense to y'all. But we got Knight of Cups to the Four of Wands. It's like wherever you place that feeling at is where it's going to be. Home is where you make it. Okay? I don't know why I keep hearing Joe Dirt. He said you got to see hobos naked. Like, home is where you make it. Like, he kept telling Joe on the end of Joe Dirt when he kept trying to get back to his parents. And the hobo was kept telling him, like, home is where you make it. Home is where you find your home at. Like, with the people that you created with. That's where your home's at. So I feel like there's a lot of things in the energy that this could be just you wanting to have that home with that same lover, these same friends, these same family. And then you had to get rid of that and you had to create your own home, or you leaving out of state or whatever. It's just like home is where you make it. Home is where you call it. So even if you had to live out a car for one time, home was where you made it until you make another one where you want it to be at. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. These are things that you had to walk away from to the Ace of Cups. But I'm looking at this house. Home is where you make it. Oh, gosh. Let me get a closing energy, Spirit. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands. I heard the Queen, but we got the King of Wands. You look good as fuck doing it, creating. But the King of Wands takes charge. Okay, the King of Wands is a leader. The King of Wands is a go-getter. You got it in you, baby. You got the spirit in you. This card fell, so I'm going to pick it up. Let me see. Voyage. This is what you're on. A new voyage. Let me see. We got abundance. First card out, baby. You're very abundant. Embrace it. They want y'all to embrace it. Embrace the stillness. Sometimes you find creative thoughts in the stillness. Like, say you're taking a nice hot bubble bath or something like that. I mean, or a spiritual bath, or you're meditating, or you're just in a bed and you just laying there. I mean, you can meditate any type of way, just laying in the bed and listening to nothingness. Listen to your thoughts, and then your ideas come. Exercising brings a lot for me. Different ideas. The stillness. Your power. You're very powerful. You bring forth change. You could bring forth change in your own life just by shifting your perspective. What you want to do out of life. What you're going after. Like I said, if you want something done, you be consistent, you stay disciplined with it, you'll see those changes start gradually happening. Just like you took them changes with you getting rid of everything in your life to be where you're at right the fuck now. That took a lot out of you. You could still be that depressed ass person that you was back then. You could still be sitting in them same rooms with the people who hate you. You could still be dealing with toxic ass individuals who bring you nothing but pain. But you decided to make a change so you could keep going forward. Your stuff ain't far reached. It's just how much you have faith in yourself and the consistency and determination and the confidence that you gain by believing in you. You're very powerful and you're very knowledgeable. Your wisdom. It's going to keep growing. It's going to keep expanding from your inner place. Y'all, my name is Parisia Marseille. If you enjoyed my vibes, I'm sorry for yelling at y'all. I'm sorry. If you enjoyed my vibes, please subscribe and I will see you in the next reading. I love you. Bye.